Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Okay, so my new favorite toy, the rebounder. Combine that with Pilates, amazing cardio workout that you can do. But what I'm going to do today is just a basic flow Pilates, but on the rebounder, and just feel the difference. It's just amazing. For some of the exercises, the support it gives your lower lumbar. Other exercises, it gives you a little bit more reach. And yeah, it's just cool. I hope you'll agree. Join me and see how it goes. Alright, so starting in our C curve, we're going to have our feet 50 distance apart, just like we do when we're standing up on the mat. Knees directly above the ankles. We want to have our shoulders directly above the hips. We're sitting up nice and tall, giving us a slight back extension, and this is what's cool. You have your hands on face this way so you can see. So having your hands on the rebounder, nice and tall, and you can use that to give you your extension. I'm going to use that. Give you your extension, and then again, C curve. And as you C curve, your belly button is moving, and you can let your hands come off the rebounder, and you go back until you get to that position where you feel like, okay, you can start to move. That is your tipping point. Inhale, exhale, curl, and upright. Stacking those shoulders above the hips, and curl it back. Release your breath in the rebounder. Curl. Just to the bottom of the shoulder blades if you can manage it. Otherwise, if you're tipping your forward, obviously that's yours, that's where you're going to stop. Inhale, shoulders up again, curl up, and extend. Back we go, shoulders over again. Inhale, exhale. Up, and extend. Back we go. And the shoulders out again, no tension, upper body. Up. And we've got 4 more. Nice and tall. Back again. Shoulders out. Up and extend. Last one, going back. Hold it. And feel that spine all the way down. And give me that extension. Beautiful. Now we're going to slowly go back, pull back into the rebounder, shuffle up so that your head is still on the rebounder. Feet are hip distance apart, hands are here, just nice and firm. And if you at any time need to support yourself, feel free to hold there, but try not to have any tension here, okay? It's all relaxed here, and the work is coming to join in from the belly button, deep from the abs, and then as we go up into our pelvic floor, we'll get into those hip flexors and to your hamstrings. Inhale, imprint. Obviously in this position, you're not coming up that high because your rebounder is right underneath you, but you can feel that effort. You've got the hip flexors and your quads are on fire, stretching out right over those knees, pushing down with energy through your hands. Try not to stand on the side of your feet. Inhale down, you come one vertebra at a time. So very different from the mat in that the mat is quite, there's a lot more distance between your lower lumbar and the mat. Inhale, exhale, scoop it up you come. Even on both hips, one hip's not higher than the other. Inhale, keeping those legs parallel, down you come, one vertebra at a time. And release. 4 more to go. Inhale, scoop. Tension out of the shoulders. I feel like I'm standing on the side of my feet, so I'm going to try and make a point of feeling like I'm pronating my feet inwards. And back you go. Once you do that, you get a little bit more of the thigh engagement, or the quadricep engagement, should I say. Scoop up you go. And down you go. Stay with me. I think we've got 2 more, I hope so. Scoop it up you go. Hold it. Flatten out those feet. And down you come. One more inhale. Exhale, scoop it up. Wow, that is pretty tough on a rebound, I must say. Down you go. Down you go. And release. Okay, bring the legs into the chest. Give it a bit of a squeeze so we can release the lower lumbar. Take the feet back down to where they were, hip distance apart. Hands interlaced behind your head. Keep your elbows wide. Inhale. Exhale. Up you come. So our shoulders, shoulder blades and head is coming off the mat. Pelvis flat. Flatten out the pelvis. You might find that it's sort of pubic bone towards you. Push it away. There we go. Lengthening out from front of those hands and down and down. And if you're shaking, that's all good. It's a good sign. Inhale. Exhale. Up you come. Up, up, up. Looking straight ahead. Flatten out the pelvis. And back you go. Inhale. Exhale. Up you come. Up, up, up. And down and down. Whew, stay with me. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Up you come. Up, up, up. Take a look at that belly button. Make sure it's sunken in there. You can feel that engagement. And back you go. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Up you come. Up, up, up. And take it away. Whew, inhale. Exhale. Up you come. And down you go. Okay, so now we're going to add a bit of rotation. So, inhale. We're going to come up. I'm going right hand towards the left knee. We reach it across. It's not about coming straight up. It's about going across. Keeping our hips square, reaching across, so it's focusing on the obliques, reaching over and back, and reaching over. We're staying on the one side for now, and back, and over, and back. Keep the shoulders relaxed, and back, 2 more. Reaching over, I'm just trying to get past that knee, past the opposite knee, and back. Beautiful, change arms. Other side, over we go. Reaching past that knee, keeping the hips square so we're not lifting the hip up. It's just the upper body rotating. And back. And 3. And exhale to come up. And 4. And exhale. 5. And exhale. 6. And bring it in. Beautiful. Okay. One of my favorite exercises, leg circles. So it's a little bit easier on the rebounder. So you're going to have your stabilizing leg bent, not extended. We're having it bent. And we're going to start. I'm starting with my left leg. So your right leg is stabilizing you. Your left leg, let's just stretch up the foot and the ankle, point, flex, point, flex, point, and flex. Circle the ankle. 1, 2, 3. Change side. 1, 2, 3. If you're a bit tight in your quad, you can bend slightly. Okay, so it's not so much about the leg, it's about the rotation that you want to get in your hip. So here we go. We'll flex the foot just to get a bit of activation in the calf and the hammy. And we're going to across the body first. So we round, drop, catch and hold. There we go. That's 3. Relax your shoulders. 4. 5. Your circle is as big as you can. Keep stable in the hips. That's 6. And 7. And 8. Hold it to the outside. 1. 2. 3. your upper body relaxed. 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Bring that leg in. Give it a squeeze. Pop that leg down on the ground. Bring your right leg up and extend it. Again, you can tighten the hammies on the quads. You can give it a slight bend. Let's just point and flex. 4, 5, 6. Just getting a bit of ankle mobility going. 3, 2, 1, and around the other way. 1, 2, 3. Great. Flex the foot across the body. Here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Beautiful. 6. Are you feeling it? I am. 7, and 8. Hold it at the top, and up we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it in. Good. Squeeze. Okay, beautiful. Now we bring both legs in, take them to tabletop. We're getting ready for our 100 prep. So making sure it's 90 degrees calves to the hammies and 90 degrees quads to the torso. We reach our arms back, just in line with your ears. Please don't go back into shoulder rotation. Inhale, exhale, and lift. We're reaching forward. It's more about going forward as about coming up. Okay? So shoulder blades, we're aiming to have those shoulder blades off the mat. And back we go. And inhale, exhale, up we come. And back we go. And exhale. 3, inhale to go back. And 4, and back. And 5, and back. And 6, back. 7, back. And 8. Okay, there we go. Let's go into our hundreds. Keep your shoulders out of your hips. And here we go. You're going to have your legs at whatever angle is doable for you. If this is a bit too much for you, lift it up. You can have your legs right up there. You can bend them slightly and then have them up in an angle. Okay, whatever works for you. Here we go. And come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we get this little bounce as well, which is pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow. Okay. I don't know about you, but I felt that. So let's rock and roll up and forward. So we are going to do our rolling like a ball. I want you to have your feet in as much as you can. So as small a ball as possible. If you really struggle, the rebounder icon makes it a little bit easier. But if you're still struggling with the balance, you can hold your feet up, the legs out there. Otherwise, here, just make sure we're only going to our shoulder blades. We're not going all the way back to the hip or to the neck. But still make sure that you've got enough space behind you. Right. Okay, here we go. We run back and up and hold and hover. So your feet can just be off the rebounder. And up and hover. Up, hover, keeping the back round. And 3, hold, and 4, and hold, and 5, hold, and 6, hold it, 2 more, keep the shoulders relaxed, and hold, and hold here. Then go back just to go back. You can hold, put your neck down on the rebounder. Now you're going to need to hold onto the sides, but not tight. It's just for stability. We're going to do our spine twist to climb. So inhale, exhale. Remember, upper body straight up. We're just twisting from our hips. So we're going to drop. I'm dropping over to the left. And I'm going as far as my right shoulder can stay on the rebounder. And then using those obliques to bring me back to center. Over to the right. My left shoulder stays down. I'm looking straight up. One side always feels different. I mean, this side feels a lot better for me. Less challenging. And up to center. And over to the left. And up to center. Over to your right. We're going to do 2 more either side. If you're finding that you can do a little bit more of a stretch in the lower lumbar, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go over, extend, bend, back to center. Over, extend, back to center, and back to center. Over, extend, bend, back to center, over, extend, bend, back to center, and bring it in. And now we're going to rock and roll out. There we go. Okay. And stretch forward. Okay, so we've done a whole lot here. Now we're going to focus on that spine. So the cool thing about spine stretch forward on the rebounder in this position is obviously your legs are bent. So if you struggle on a normal spine stretch forward on the mat where you're a bit tight, this is not going to be a problem because our legs are bent. So inhale, nice and tall against that imaginary wall. Shoulders out of your ears. Imagine shoulder blades pulling them down into your back part. You get nice and tall. Your feet are, imagine you've got the mat. Your feet are as wide as the mat, so you are going to go wider than your hips. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, reach forward. Think about it going forward, not down. Reach, reach, reach. Feeling that beautiful stretch on the lower lumbar. Keeping those feet down and slowly roll it up. Think stacking Lego blocks on top of one another. Inhale, nice and tall. Feeling that spine off the imaginary wall as we dive forward, forward, forward. Feel the stretch and slowly roll it up, nice and tall. And reach, 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 reach. And roll it up. That's good. And reach it forward. Inhale and exhale. Reach it forward, forward, and back. Reach it forward, forward, and 6. Stay with me. And last time, reach it forward, reach it forward. Put your hand on your feet or your ankles, wherever you can reach. And then I want you to slowly lift the chest. If you need to slide your hands up before you breathe, up the legs, my hands on my ankles. And push that chest towards the floor or the edge of the rebounder. So you can feel that extension in the upper back. And then release and round it out. All right. Now, our spine twist. You can come forward so that your feet are, that you're right off the rebounder, okay? So that, and your feet are perfectly on the floor, feet together. We're doing our spine twist. Put your hands behind your head, actually up. Put your hands straight up and palms facing upwards, so your thumbs are pointing to behind you. Inhale, nice and tall. We're extending. So we're pushing back with the arms. So there's a little bit going on in the shoulders, across the chest, and definitely between the shoulder blades. We're going to keep our hips facing forward. We're going to rotate. I'm rotating to the right. I'm going, twisting as far as I can with my upper body, my legs are together, and they are not turning with me. Okay, they square and then back to center. I'm going to pulse it. Rotate to the left, pulse, pulse, and center. Right, pulse, pulse, and center. Pulse, pulse, and center. Pulse, pulse, and center. Pulse, pulse, center. Stay with me, last one, either side. And center. And relax the arms. Roll it out. And rolling the shoulders forward. Beautiful. Okay, so now, next one. Not one of my favorites, but really, really good for upper body strength is our back support. It's just a back support prep. We're not going to be lifting our legs. It's just about lifting our hips. Okay, so your hands are directly, your wrists are directly underneath your shoulders. Palms are either facing, the fingers are either facing towards your feet or directly behind you, but not half and half. Okay? We're just trying to lessen the impact, sort of strain on the wrist joints. Inhale, exhale, lift up, and we straighten our legs. Now, if you struggle with this, your modification is to have bent knees and just think about lifting the hips. Just as good, really good for upper body strength. If you're okay with it, I want you to extend your legs. Upper body still stays the same and we lift. And the idea is that ultimately you're going to have your feet flat and we're a straight line from your shoulders to your feet, to your toes, without resting on the rebounder like I am, which means that I need to come off a little bit. There we go. Inhale, exhale, and lift, and down. It's a bit like the pelvic lift. You're not going to be lifting as high as you do off the mat because the rebounder is off the floor, but the workout is just as good. Just as good. Inhale, exhale, up you come, and down. And up you come. Holding it. You're feeling a bit shaky. You're doing it right. Inhale, stay with me. Exhale. That's 4. We're halfway. And 5. Inhale to come down. Exhale to come up. 6. Lifting the hips. Opening out on the front of the body. And down. Keeping it a neutral neck. And up you come. Hold it. And down. Wow, I don't know about you, but I felt that. I have some challenges in my wrists, so it makes it a little bit tougher as well. Awesome. Now, we are going to go flip over onto our front. Okay, so now we're on all 4. You're going to extend your left leg back and your right leg back. Just make sure that you've got a good grip on your rebounder and that there's even weight distribution, okay, so that it's stable. All right, so front support. Okay, your shoulders directly above your wrists. Inhale, then extend your right leg and just keeping on the right, we lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, shoulders over the ears. 5, belly button pulled up. 6, 7, 8, take it down. Left leg, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Now hold it there in a plank position. Try not to lower the hips too much, don't let them sag, and obviously try not to do the pipe movement either. So here, straight line. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're doing a double one. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Okay, sit back in the leg position. Okay, first of all, let's just switch up the wrists, that looks hard. Okay, in your leg position. Okay, any position, any which way you're comfortable, this works for me. Okay, so here's the cool thing about stretching on the rebounder. You've got the side of the rebounder that's really stable to pull you over and get you more of a stretch. So normally you would hold your leg. Excuse me. We are holding the side of our rebounder and you reach forward. So great. And reach. Reach over. And pull a little bit more. Yes, I can feel it. So good. Change to the other side. Okay. Here we go. Reaching over. Over. Hold on, tables like to the other here. Over we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so last stretch into this position, seated. It doesn't matter which, you sit in your easy cross, whichever leg in the front is best for you. Sitting up and upright as possible. You can grab on the front of your knees or on the front of your rebounder, giving yourself a back extension. Extend, extend, extend. And release. Extend, extend, extend. Release. Now, left arm down, reaching over. So the opposite, so I'm reaching over with my right arm, I'm making sure that my left hip is down. Reach over. Sorry, my right hip is down. Opposing stretch. So the arms reaching over to the left, and the right hip is pulling back. And then, here we go. Bring the arms in front. A full circle, a half circle, around and to the other side. Reach over, and reaching around. We can do it again. One more from the side. Reach over, and around, and to the other side. And to the center and extend. Okay, onto all fours, we're getting done. Cat cow. Okay, so I want you to round your back and all fours, dropping your legs, looking through the knees. Shoulders up the ears, round, and then here we go. Back extension, extend. Shoulders up the ears, looking up, your hips are up, your head is up. And then drop them in the hips, and then look forward. And then lift the head in the hips. And drop. Okay. Last bit of back extension work. You're going to drop your hips onto the rebounder. Here we go. You're going to inhale. You're going to exhale and over. So this is kind of similar to a yoga cobra stretch. If this is too much for your lower lumbar, you can put your hands on the floor. That's a bit gentler. Okay. So if that's okay for you and it's enough, stay there. If you can go a little bit deeper, put your hands on the rebounder and push up. Shoulders underneath. And before you want to change and say it's too intense for you, in this position, pull your belly button up towards your spine and you will notice how that gives you a bit of relief. Okay? And then back we go. just give it 2 more. In whichever form you decided. Inhale, keep your elbows in, push up. And down. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, up you come. Push back into child's pose. Keep your elbows nice and elbows on your knees, nice and wide. And bring your knees together. If you're comfortable like this, if you don't like to sit like this, feel free to sit in easy cross. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you like the rebounder and stay tuned for more Pilates on the rebounder. See you soon. Bye.